Sheesh. Hola, Yokina. Tengo miedo de, de ver qué va a pasar, porque la última vez regresamos al presente, sería... y me dieron la opción de guardar, pero tengo miedo de que en realidad no debía salirme en ese momento. Ah, si algo sale mal, no creo que salga mal. A ver. Life will change. Ah, ese es el clásico de
Guess the
clásicos.
drug was too strong. Wake him up.
A ir a la cárcel. No sé qué va a pasar porque
No dozing off.
no sé si cambiamos el corazón de Sae o no lo cambiamos.
You still don't get it, do you? Give it up!
Wow.
Come on, cooperate. What? You want another shot? Huh? What about the camera? Are you thinking it can be used as video evidence?
Ah, si Sae está de nuestro lado, pues sí. Pero ya que
So you're not that dumb. Which is good. 'Cause we get to take as much time as we need. Obstruction of justice, blackmail, defamation, possession of weapons.
¿Y esto era de alguien? No,
Manslaughter too, yeah?
I actually
Talk about the works.
I finished
Things
Sae's
all
Palace
those crimes were led by
and
a
now I'm
punk
here
like this.
again.
And you seem to be
No
enjoying
tengo
every
que
second of it.
Sí me imagino a Joker andando con sus chistes en medio de...
You should know your place.
Pero a estas personas nunca las había visto. Pensé que las conocería a lo largo de la historia. I don't know what's going to happen, by the way.
Sign here. It's a confession under your name.
Can I change my name? I want to change my name. Don't know.
Don't expect to walk out of here in one piece. We are going to make you understand. One must take full responsibility for their actions.
Ajá. Me pregunto si mis acciones fueron las correctas también. ¿No? Ah, chales. Bueno. ¿Mis acciones afectan lo que haya hecho hasta ahora? O... Uy, al fin. Oh. Ah, aquí viene Sae.
Excuse me, but this area is off.
Ah, no afectan. Ok.
I'm Nijima from the public prosecutor's office.
The prosecutor's office? What business do you have here?
Just let me through. It's urgent. There's something I need to confirm with the suspect.
Nijima-san, I believe this case is no longer in your jurisdiction.
Deje pasar a la dama, por
You
favor.
prosecutor sign Nijima? There's a call from your director. Hurry and get it over with. To be frank, you're being an inconvenience.
A partir de ahí,
I thought I ordered you to stand by.
esto no salía antes.
I'm
¿o sí?
responsible for this case, yet I'm not even being allowed an interrogation?
I'm calling because I knew you'd bring it up.
I will not be convinced unless I confirm it for myself. This is my case.
Good luck to you then. I won't be
Ay, ¿qué
expecting
pasará?
much though.
Prosecutor, I forgot to mention something important. Your time will be cut short. We can't permit you to talk with him.
Los demás sí escaparon, porque Joker fue el único al que atraparon, pero no
It's for your
entiendo
own sake. His methods are unknown.
cómo me capturaron
After
si
all,
estaba en
we
el
don't
mundo
even know if
cognitivo.
it's safe to simply meet and speak with him.
I understand.
O seguimos en el mundo... No puede ser que sigamos. Wow.
Well done on making it this far, inmate.
I
Now that
survived.
you've traversed your long, perilous recollection, you truly have entered the present.
The effects of that drug are gonna wear off soon. This is your golden opportunity. You must grasp the truth that will save you from the brink of ruin.
The evil influence who wishes you dead is fast approaching.
If you want to win this unreasonable game,
If you wish to take back your stolen future, recall the bonds you formed with your allies, and grasp the truth that will save you from the brink of ruin.
Ah, vaya, o sea, mis confidentes.
I see. So that's what led to your ending up here. What a disappointing end to the hero of justice.
Huh. No sé si fue
I still
sarcasmo.
can't believe it. But I now have a general idea of the methods you used for your crimes. There's much more I'd like to ask, but my allotted time is nearly up. I do have a suggestion, though.
Estuvimos 7 meses
Here to
conversando
strike a deal.
con
If
Sai.
you cooperate with me, I'll consider lightening your sentence.
No sé si le cambié el corazón, ese es el problema. Los demás... Porque yo cargaba el portafolio donde estaba el tesoro. No sé si yo lo tenía o era una distracción. Claro, yo era la distracción, entonces sí se lo llevaron. Entonces Sae tiene que ser buena, ¿no? What do you want?
I have a responsibility to solve this case. I will win, even if it means brokering a deal with you. Your operation was
no
leaked
sé.
and you failed to change my heart. There's no point in being
Ah,
obstinate
no
now.
funcionó, ok.
You've corrupted the order of this country and caused an uprising against its very existence. You'll most likely be given life imprisonment or the death penalty, unless you accept my proposal. Going forward, I will read a list of people who are closest to you and this case. Tell me honestly whether or not the following are involved with the Phantom Thieves. First, the friend who you've been with since the day you transferred to Shujin.
Hi, Crazy.
Ryuji
Welcome.
Sakamoto. One of the victims of the Kamoshida case. On to Kamaki.
Uh-oh.
Ichiryusai Madarame's pupil. Yusuke Kitagawa. The daughter of Wakaba Ishii. Futaba Sakura. The
No sabe.
heiress to the Okumura Foods legacy and daughter of its CEO. Haru Okumura. And
We are getting
the frequently
prosecuted.
probing student council president of Shujin Academy. Makoto Nijima.
¿En serio vas a ir a arrestar a su hermana?
Those are your accomplices in the Phantom Thieves case, are they not?
¿Sí mencionó a Ryuji? No vi que mencionara a Ryuji. Never heard of them. I have never seen this man in my entire life. No. No sé si colaborarle a esta señora porque parece que no funcionó, así que... Así menciona a Ryuji. Vaya. ¿Y por qué no a Kechi? ¿Por qué no menciona a Kechi? Ella no lo sabe, ¿no? That's right. No me va. Come on, soy fixia. I have no idea. ¿Yokina? I need help. I need some help here. Come on. Yes. Oh no, I don't know. Ok, voy a analizarlo. A ver. Sae no cambió. Sigue siendo mala. Si sigue siendo mala. Si sigue siendo mala, Yokina. Me estás haciendo creer que estoy eligiendo la peor opción que... A ver, si Sae sigue siendo mala y ya le conté la historia, ella ya sabe que ellos son ladrones fantasma. Básicamente lo sabe. Nomás quiere confirmarlo. Quizás solo quiere saber si soy honesto. Y si ve que soy honesto, ¿me va a ayudar? O quizás no... Quizás no puede arrestarme sin una confesión. Y necesita que yo le diga que sí son ellos. Y si les digo que sí, entonces también los arrestan. No, no tengo idea. Yakina, por favor, al menos dime una pista, dame algo. Usando todas sus células cerebrales. Estoy pensando. Me siento como un detective ahora mismo. ¿Dónde está Akechi cuando lo necesitas? Así es, fuera del país. No puede restarte porque ese no es su caso. Entiendo. Ok. Gracias, Yukina. O sea, eso me sirve para crear más teorías. Estoy pensando, si no puede arrestarme, entonces sí tengo que decirle la verdad. Ajá. Le digo la verdad. Le digo la verdad, porque somos personas honestas. Ah, ah. Diablos. Esto es lo más difícil. Después de elegir si salir con con Takemi o no. Supongo que sí. ¿Saben qué? Igual está guardado. No voy a guardar si algo sale mal.
As I thought. You've made a wise choice. Thank you. I'll do my best with what you've told me. I honestly expected you to have more of a backbone. It seems your reputation precedes you.
Yakina, ¿qué hiciste? Ok, tengo miedo. ¿Saben qué? Si algo, solo voy a volver a cargar la partida desde el punto en que... Ay, no. ¿Ah?
Akechi-kun.
Ya decía dónde estaba.
Why do you seem so surprised?
I needed my director to step in to get access, and I was directly
Triunfó el
responsible
mal.
for this case.
Ok,
How did you
ok.
get approval?
Me equivoqué
The
entonces.
same reason you did. I am heading up the investigation team after all. It's only natural I'd have the right to interrogate our culprit as well, don't you think?
Uh-oh.
They assigned you command?
That was a joke, of course.
Chales, ya la cagué,
I'm
¿verdad?
merely here to assist with the public security interrogation. I am surprised it's this far underground, though. There aren't any others incarcerated here, yes? Nobody would ever know if things got a little violent.
If I remember
Violent?
correctly, didn't you say there was another culprit besides the Phantom Thieves?
That was but a lie I spread to set them up. Oh, I'm
Qué
sorry.
maldito.
I forgot that I had deceived you too, Sai-san.
Lo sabía.
After all, if you wish to trick your enemies, you must first trick your allies.
I got him to talk about his teammates.
Is that so? I better perform well myself. I can't leave here
Thank
without
you,
some
Love
kind of
Investi.
evidence now.
He's a psychopath.
Good luck in there.
Oh no.
Foolish woman.
Huh? Whoa, okay. Okay, he's crazy. Akechi. Solo puedo ver un desayuno. Yakina, ¿qué pasó? Yakina está como Akechi.
Going in unarmed to interrogate a murderer makes me uncomfortable.
Oh no.
Huh?
Huh?
What are you?
I owe you for all of this. Thanks. That's right. You and your little friends were vital to our plan. And now it will be completed.
¿Ah? Ok. ¿Qué? ¿Qué?
Have you finally pieced it all together?
Yakina se está riendo.
Case closed. This is how your justice ends.
¿Me va? No puede ser. ¿Me mató?
Huh? Hey! Someone!
He's dead! He's killed himself! Damn it! Where did he hide a gun?
Perdón, estoy procesando un poco qué está pasando aquí. Me mató. Me mató. ¿Este es el fin?
In the end, your rehabilitation was not carried through.
It appears I have overestimated you.
You incompetent prisoner!
The assistance that we provided was all for naught.
Our game has ended. Ruin shall be coming momentarily. Enjoy
Snitches
spending the
get
rest of your
stitches.
life in there, repenting
Yo
for
sabía
your
que no había que confiar en Akechi. Ok, supongo... Nadie vio eso. Ese no fue el final. No mames. ¿En serio? Ok, supongo que me equivoqué. ¿Solo por revelarlos? ¿O fue...? Ya entiendo. Creo que ya entiendo. Es que pensé que esa era buena. No es que los quise vender. No vi nada. Perfecto, exacto. Ya recordé que en este juego uno tiene que pensar como en Latinoamérica. No puedes confiar en nadie. Palace of people. Oh, is this the music? I don't know that palace though. But it's actually a nice music after you know, messed up real bad. Shiyusuahu. Ok. No voy a confiar en nadie. En nadie. Solo en Ryuji. Ryuji es la única persona en que confío. Y Takemi. Ryuji y Takemi. Esto es triste. Bueno, Anta Kamaki también, obviamente. Y Morgana. Bueno, Morgana no estoy 100% seguro. Por eso de que a veces soñaba con que él era una sombra de Memento, pero... Bueno, ¿y cuánto duran estos créditos? ¿Por qué? Every man for themselves, exactly. ¿No le haga mucho caso? Ok. Wow. Bueno, nos vamos a quedar para la escena post créditos, ¿no? Como con las películas de Marvel. Joker regresará en Avengers. Wow, gracias Yokina. Para que te arrepientas de tus actos. Que sepas que mi decisión fue basada en tu comentario, ¿eh? ¿Sabes qué? Voy a comerme una galleta. Lo siento, perder me hace dar hambre. Maldito Akechi. Exacto, una galleta para purificar mi alma. Y la próxima vez que vea a Akechi, le voy a partir su madre. Eso es todo lo que digo. De hecho, tengo ganas de reiniciar el stream. Reinicio el stream y lo borro. Y es como que nadie vio nada. Todos fingimos que nadie murió. Que no triunfó el mal. Y pongo uno nuevo. Y elegimos la opción correcta. ¿Qué tal? Digo que es la... maldición. Maldita Akechi. Yokina, no entiendo por qué te gusta Akechi. No entiendo. No. Es que... No mames. Chales. No pensé en serio que las cosas terminarían tan mal. Digo, ese desgraciado de Akechi. Yo pensé, ok, él engaña a Sae, entra a la sala de interrogación, le dispara al tipo, o sea, le quitó el arma. Cuando le quitó el arma dije, ok, quizás me va a salvar. Luego veo que le dispara y es cuando todo se puso negro. Pensé, ya fue. Digo, si fuera una persona, ¿cómo decirla? No enferma mental, no estaría asesinando gente, obviamente. Ahí es cuando me di cuenta, él es un asesino. Me va a matar, ya. Tengo mis razones. ¿Qué razones? ¿Te gustan los psicópatas? Este tipo es un yandere. Me mató. ¿Dónde está el palacio de Akechi? Estoy seguro de que Akechi tiene un palacio. This is unfair. This is unfair and unexpected. Perdón, ¿cuánto duran estos créditos? Ya fue mucho, ¿no? Sí, exacto, ya duraron mucho. ¿Escara? ¿En serio Escaramouche? Oh, no entiendo. O sea, ¿te gustan los que son capaces de asesinarte, básicamente? ¿What? Déjame ver si se me ocurre. O sea, básicamente te gustan todos los villanos de Disney. A mi hermana le gusta. Y el tartas, pero ese es más pan de Dios. Wow, en serio, ¿te gustan literalmente todos los personajes que odio? No lo entiendo. Ok, borrón y cuenta nueva, eso no pasó. Esta galleta está buena, por cierto. Voy a romper mi dieta. Ya estarás contenta, Yokina. Please be careful, as you will not be able to resume from where you left off if you override. Would you like to save? No. Yes. Ya llevo 100 deseos. 100 deseos. Unas papas. Por desgracia, Yokina, no hay papas para los traidores. No, en serio, estoy con coraje. Ya me dio coraje, Yokina. Me hiciste perder ante Akechi. Eso es algo que no puede ser olvidado ni perdonado tan fácilmente. Es más, tú me debes unas papas. Quiero mis papas. Mi hermana tiene 160. Un poco de vinagre. ¿Vinagre de manzana? Yo nunca dije que le dieras así. Pero dijiste, solo te interroga, no te va a arrestar. Eso da la idea de que no importa lo que le diga, las cosas saldrán bien. No me... Cuando salga de aquí te voy a partir después de darle a Kecho unos buenos madrazos. ¿Estás seguro de eso? Vas a ver. En fin. Vamos a saltarnos a la parte en que todo se fue al drenaje. Qué injusto. Bajo tu teoría. Me agrada ese razonamiento, Yokina. Me agrada mucho. ¿Sabes?
I'm Nijima from the Public Prosecutor's Office.
Ok, vamos a adelantar esto. Qué divertido. Sí. Qué divertido verme verme morir ante Akechi es divertido, Ya veo. En fin. May as well skip. I know. We don't care about this. All we wanna know is how to slap Akechi's ass. I mean, you know, kill him. Sí. Nunca más confío en ti, Sae. En tu vida. ¿Qué quieres, Sae? Never heard of them. Creo que... No, porque sí sabes, no. Wow, espera. Me salté... No, demasiado. No. So you won't sell out your friends.
I find it hard to believe that high schoolers could have pulled off these crimes by themselves.
Perdón, espera, ¿qué? Modo jugador de Genshin activado. Básicamente. Leave Akechi alone? No, he's gonna pay with blood. I'm about to murder that guy. He ain't gonna be laughing no more, you know. A ver, dice... Whether or not the outside of your direct group will encourage your cries. Not to repeat myself, but remember that your life won't be forfeit if your sentence is online. You had the cooperation of people outside your group, did you not? Can you tell me about that? Ah, ahora está hablando de mis otros confidentes. Se refiere a Takemi, a Sojiro. Eso jamás te lo diré. Nunca voy a vender a Sojiro.
I see.
¿Qué tal esa? Confesión, Sae Nijima.
So you won't speak a word about either your teammates or your collaborators.
¿Por qué te estás riendo? Espera. ¿Sabes? Cuando tú te ríes, Yokina, es cuando siento que Akechi me va a disparar en la cara.
Let's discuss one other person. Goro Akechi.
Ah, él sí me ayudó, ¿sabes? Él hizo todo. Akechi, la única persona a la que sí voy a vender. No me importa si después me viene a disparar, lo voy a vender. ¿Por qué no puedo? ¿Por qué no puedo? Oye, ¿por qué? Modo Yokina activado, no puedo vender a Akechi. ¿Qué está pasando? ¿Alguna explicación para esto? Te chingué. No, a ver. Esto es injusto. ¿Por qué no puedo decirle que Akechi me ayudó? Influencia, yo creo, a través del chat. Te voy a irme ahora, Dios. Nos vemos, Crazy. Gracias por pasarte. No. Chales. Bye bye. Chales, suena bastante depresivo solo por no poder hacer que Akechi pague.
So Goro Akechi wasn't one of you. Very well.
Yo esperaba que con el nope se diera cuenta de que sí.
So be it. You clearly have no intention of bargaining with me.
Nunca más. I don't know. ¿Sí?
Even now, you're still acting as though you're a hero of justice.
Fuck you.
Your teammates have sacrificed you in order to escape, yet you wish to defend their honor?
No. A ver. Yo me sacrifiqué. No es que ellos me sacrificaran. ¿Me viste cara de borrego?
Why won't you talk about them?
Porque lo que diría Toretto, la familia. It's wrong, it's a dirty tactic. It goes against justice. En tu cara, Akechi.
Don't be ridiculous. You're not the one to decide such things.
¿Y quién sigue? ¿Akechi? Ese Akechi puede venir para que le meta unos buenos madrazos ahora mismo.
Justice?
¿Verdad?
Then tell me. What is this justice you speak of?
Dame tu arma y te lo mostraré apenas llegue Akechi. Saving others.
Saving others?
Saving others.
What an awfully simple response.
¿Y cuál es tu respuesta? Yo quiero ganar, yo quiero ganar. No vengas con esa, Sae.
You continue to stand firm. Are you implying that we have no evidence on you?
No las tienes.
You're right. We have nothing. And it doesn't help that your story sounds like a fairy tale.
You're
Many
right.
people have fallen victim to this. We need to learn the truth.
Tranquilo. Perdón, estoy un poco furioso por esa humillación de que Akechi me haya asesinado.
The truth, huh? I don't even know what's right anymore. And it's all due to your strange story.
¿Sabes qué? Esta es la parte en la que te unes a mi harem. Es broma. Es broma. Ya no. Ya no. Ariel here. What about the true culprit?
After all this, you're still...
Así es. Está detrás de ti.
Are you listening? The side effects of the truth serum should be wearing off. I won't be deceived by such a poor act.
Sí sabes que todo este rato me tuvieron drogado, ¿no? Estoy olvidando lo importante.
You realized it too then. It was our conversation about pancakes, right?
¿Qué? Pregunta. ¿Esto es a lo que te referías de los pancakes todo este tiempo? ¿Pancakes?
There's no way he could have reacted like that if he hadn't heard me.
¿Ah?
Hey. Can you hear me? It seems your mind is clearing up. But unfortunately, my time has run out. Although I find your story to be quite interesting, I won't be able to speak with you any longer.
Diablos, tengo que dejar de comer esta galleta. ¿No quieres ganar?
Huh?
Sí, sí me acuerdo de eso. Dijiste que era un bug. De eso sí me acuerdo.
What are you getting at?
Ay.
That's right. No matter the results of this case, I won't be receiving credit. I even had to call in a large favor just to conduct this interrogation.
Interrogation.
So, how did that thing we asked you to look into go? Nijima mentioned a special interrogation room, didn't she?
Now you know why I reference Akechi and pancakes? I mean, I still don't get it. I don't get it.
It was our conversation about pancakes, right?
I have no idea. What does that mean? El de ahorita fue uno de ellos. Recuerdos perdidos. Entiendo, o sea, en ese momento no los veía, pero ahora sí los estoy viendo. Creo que entiendo. Okay.
Good. It looks like we can make this work if we lure them there.
Que los llevemos allá. Okay.
Hey. Hey, are you listening? Our time's up. We're done talking here. Goodbye.
Do you know this place?
Do you mean this interrogation room?
Exactly.
Why wouldn't I know about it? What an odd thing to ask. Anyhow, there's one last thing I want to ask you. There's something that's been bothering me for some time now. Recently, I was removed from my post as head of this investigation and was told to remain on standby.
Uh-huh.
A short while later, I received word you were caught in the act, within some bizarre phenomenon.
Perdón.
But that was all I was told.
Only someone who hears voice in the metaverse can hear Morgana talk. Morgana mentioned pancakes. Ok, esta información. A ver. Can hear Morgana talk. I don't remember that. I can't remember. I mean, this is what happens when you play one time in a week.
You were told someone sold you out, correct? If that's
Yes.
true, who could it have been? Don't you have any idea?
¿Quién pudo haber sido? Me pregunto. Ajá. Sold out. That's right. There is something I need to do.
My suspicions were true in the end. Still, to think his true intention was to sell us out. All that's left is to figure out a way to hand it over.
Hand it over.
It's all up to you, leader.
Hand it over. Morgana?
The smartphone, duh. We've been talking about it this whole time.
Oh.
Giving him the phone without arousing suspicion will be easier said than done.
Oh, espera. Ok. A ver, si no me equivoco, creo que me acuerdo. Futaba en algún punto tomó el teléfono de Akechi. ¿Será que en ese momento hizo algo a propósito? Eso es lo que estoy entendiendo. No sé si estoy...
We'll be counting on you to pull this one off.
What's
No
wrong?
lo sé. Quizás estoy confundiéndome, pero tiene algo que ver ahí.
Might you have an idea as to who sold you out?
Ah, por favor. I might. ¿Cómo le digo a Akechi? Por favor, I'm starting to remember.
What do you recall? If you know something, you must tell
Chill.
me. I won't allow things to end like this.
The phone.
You mean this?
Yes. Un Xiaomi.
I've been told the lock on it is quite complicated, but it's only a matter of time until it's cracked. What's so important about this smartphone? Are you going to unlock it and show me the data?
Los chats con Akechi. Con razón le permitimos entrar al grupo de WhatsApp, claro.
Let's let her sleep. She hasn't slept for days while she's been getting that app ready.
O es el teléfono de Futaba.
Now we gotta figure out a way to show him the phone.
No, tiene que ser el de Akechi, ¿no? ¿Será que Futaba cambió el teléfono de ella con el de Akechi? No estoy seguro. Show it.
That's right. I'm sure Makoto and the others told you about it. We need to show it to the true culprit. You know, the traitor.
Akechi.
Hey,
Que sepan que todo este tiempo yo supe que era Akechi, pero ustedes
what
me
are you
hicieron
trying to
dudar.
get at here?
¿Por qué?
And what about this smartphone?
Show it to the people.
The true culprit?
Por favor, Sae.
We could say he stole the guard's gun and committed suicide during his imprisonment. How about that?
¿Ah?
Public security questioning will occur on the first day. And with that room, my task will be simple. And thus, the dangerous criminal responsible for the mass mental shutdowns shall end his own life.
Voy a relajarme.
Please. I need you to be clear with me. Who am I supposed to show this to?
Por favor, acabo de escuchar su voz, mujer. No la teammate.
Not a teammate?
No, nunca más.
My God.
That's right.
You're referring to him, aren't you?
Así es. Oh, ¿por qué? You need to trust me. Please. Come on. It's so obvious. I knew it.
What are you plotting? I can't even begin to fathom it.
There it
It
is.
appears my time is up. This is as far as our conversation can go.
Give me your gun, please.
This will be my last involvement with this case.
Oh no. Oh no, no, no.
Very well. I've listened to your whole story, so I may as well play along to the end. And that honest look in your eyes. I used to view the world the same way too once.
Huh.
I'll place my bet on you.
Wow, cambiando el corazón de esa Nijima solo con
I just need to show
una
him the
conversación.
phone, right?
I As if Sai finally understands me. Huh. Vaya, vaya. Supongo que...
Thou art I.
Oh.
Thou hast turned a vow into a blood oath. Thy bond shall become the wings of rebellion and break the yoke of thy heart.
Este es...
Thou hast awakened to the ultimate secret of judgment.
Sí. ¿Cuál sí, Yoki? No, tú querías que Akechi me mate. Cooperate as Congress or fight for justice and seek the truth. True justice.
Alright.
Alright, time to kill some pancakes.
Alright.
Satan? What? Wow, interesting persona, huh?
I'll be going now. What good will this do, though?
¿No morir? Maldito. Cerdo. Infeliz. Desgraciado.
Why are you here?
Akechi de mí.
Why do you seem so surprised?
I needed my director to step in to get access, and I was directly responsible for this case. How did you get approval?
For the same reason you did. I am heading up the investigation team after all. It's only natural I'd have the right to interrogate our culprit as well, don't you think?
Ayuda.
They assigned you command?
That was a joke, of course. I'm merely here to assist with the public security interrogation. I am surprised it's this far underground, though. There aren't any others incarcerated here, yes? Nobody would ever know if things got a little violent.
I hate it so
If I
much.
remember correctly, didn't you say there was another culprit besides the Phantom Thieves?
That was but a lie I spread to set them up. Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot that I had deceived you too, Sai-san. After all, if you wish to trick your enemies, you must first trick your allies.
So it was you. You're the one who sold out the Phantom Thieves. I need you to be clear with me. Who am I supposed to show this to?
Dime que le dispara.
My God. You're referring to him.
O que lo sostenga y que yo llegue y... ¿Sabes?
Is there a problem?
Akechi-kun, does this phone look familiar to you?
Excuse me?
Vaya, vaya.
What is this phone?
It belonged to the leader of the Phantom Thieves. I believe you'll need it for your investigation.
Not personally. I was acting alongside the Phantom Thieves myself, remember?
True. This is undoubtedly a great accomplishment. Good luck in there.
Foolish woman.
Psicópata enfermo. Ay, no. ¿Qué va a pasar? ¿Voy a sobrevivir?
May I ask that you accompany me? Going in unarmed to interrogate a murderer makes me uncomfortable.
Es un jodido manipulador. Ok. Ok.
What are you?
¿Funcionó? ¿No funcionó?
I owe you for all of this. Thanks. That's
I
right. You and your little friends were vital to our plan. And now it will be completed. Your popularity truly was quite stunning. That just made using you all the more worthwhile.
Por favor, no. No, no. ¿De nuevo? No, por favor.
Have you finally pieced it all together?
Esta vez...
Case closed. This is how your justice ends.
What? Okay. pero, ¿qué? ¿Y ahora qué hice mal? Ah, ajá. Ujú. Eso es nuevo. Y aquí no se ríe. Um, Esto es distinto, ¿o no? Te voy a asesinar, maldito. Deja nomás que encuentres la forma de tener un verdadero final. Ah,
Shido-san, my job is complete.
esto es distinto, ok. Pero si morí, no puedo jugar el juego sin ser Joker, eso.
I've told you not to call me by name.
Este es el calvo que salía en las... Este es el calvo que salía en la tele y que una vez quería ser el... ¿cómo se llamaba? El... Ni siquiera se me ocurre la palabra. El alcalde, él quería ser alcalde, si no me equivoco.
All that's left is to deal with the remnants.
The continued deaths of these teenagers would be a bit much, don't you think? I considered making it appear they had a falling out, but that would only amplify public frenzy. It would be best to have each of them meet with an unfortunate accident once the storm blows over.
Voy a prestar atención por si acaso
Is there
algo
any
pasa.
possibility they'll want to avenge their leader?
No chance. They're nothing but cattle anyway. They have no backbone without his guidance. I will keep my eye on them just in case, though.
I'll be counting on you.
They will live their lives cowering in fear of death. An apt punishment for obstructing our work.
Make sure to kill that strange cat once you find it as well.
¿Cómo es que él sabe de Morgana?
Though I doubt there's anything to worry about. It's merely a cat after all.
More importantly, they should be dealing with the suicide right about now. Things will become quite busy once the word gets out. I'll need to prepare my
Pero,
comments.
¿sí morí? ¿En serio estoy muerto?
I must be prepared to deal with it on my end as well. Beyond that, what of the director of the Special Investigations Unit?
Perhaps he'll be struck by a mysterious illness sometime soon.
Un psicópata. Ok. Oh.
No. It can't be.
Yo que pensé que él era uno de los villanos principales.
God damn it. Shh.
¿Ah?
What was all that about, showing him this phone?
Sí, no hizo nada, no
The
funcionó.
Phantom Thief Alibaba? Who is this?
¿Futaba?
I am Alibaba, a member of the Phantom Thieves. I inquire as to your justice. Sai Nijima.
How do they know I have this?
Goro Akechi is evil. He didn't come to interrogate the captured Phantom Thief. He came to kill him.
We could say he stole the guard's gun and committed suicide during his imprisonment. How about that? Yes, the guard will be one of ours. We'll have to eliminate him after to destroy the evidence, though.
Don't trust the guard either. He's an accomplice as well. Now then, I'll tell you detailed steps to take. You must save him.
You want me to...
Pero ya estoy muerto, estoy tieso, estoy frío. ¿Y ahora?
What is it?
Nothing. Anyway, what brings you here? I thought you were done with your business.
¿Cómo decirle
Did
que no?
anyone else stop by?
Okay,
Nobody?
There's no reason for anyone else to come down here.
¿Ese no estaba muerto?
So it's all true.
Of course it's true. Is something the matter?
It's a Ketchikan. He had to take a sudden call, so he won't be able to make it down today.
Huh?
I've been asked to handle things instead.
Perdón, que regresamos en el tiempo o...
If you stay here, they'll likely get rid of you to eliminate any evidence. I suggest you go into hiding at once if you value your life.
No entiendo.
Yes, ma'am.
And don't say a word of what transpired here. Trust nobody. Forget this ever happened.
¿Sabe? For the win? What?
And now we return to our continued report. This morning, the police have announced that they detained a suspect who may in fact be the leader of the Phantom Thieves group.
La cámara.
The suspect is reported to be a young
John,
man
can I get you to look over here?
I'm sorry.
So he got caught. That group sure was something.
Yeah.
So the next you got me thinking. How about we have you do an idle thing, you know? That cool?
Well, I'll be. Goodness, look at you now. It's been a while, Eugene.
Yes. Stop visiting so abruptly. Everyone was worried about you. It's your second year, right? Are you still doing track and field? I'd love to see you run again.
Also, the young man continues to remain silent, refusing to indicate any potential accomplices. However, considering the number of charges against him,
I wonder if something happened.
¿Suena como eco?
Yeah.
You seem stumped for once. Not feeling it today?
Yes.
Oh, I'm not chiding you. Just do as normal at your own pace. With your skills, there's no need to worry about your future.
Normal. Right.
he's just a high school student. How do you think he was contacting the others?
The police here can search any online communications. His accomplices may slip up eventually.
Still, it seems
No leo Takataka.
recent targets have gone comatose. Actual harm has been done here.
Given the lack of physical violence, their method is still a mystery. Regardless, the police are looking into attempted murder charges.
You never turned it in? That's quite a surprise. I thought I lost it this whole time.
I'm sorry.
Well, your grades are excellent. And you're student council president. I'm sure you'll be admitted anywhere you apply. That one phantom thief should have followed your example. You hear? It seems he was caught. Some high schooler. I wonder why he turned to a life of crime.
Que sí morí. Y
Also received information that the young man was placed on probation for assault.
Because of his previous record, he had to leave his hometown. Perhaps his motive lies there.
I believe your father can rest in peace now. That phantom thief could never have changed anything.
Uh-oh.
Only a handful of people are qualified to alter the world. So you've been coming home late. That's what I've heard. I make a good playmate, you know.
Creí que me había encargado de ese
The young
tipo.
man being held in custody has committed suicide. The police have confirmed his death. Although details have not been released. To repeat, the suspect has committed suicide while in
Custody. This station will continue to report any further updates as they arrive.
Ok, hora de borrar este stream.
It can't be.
Pero... Sae dijo, lo voy a salvar y encontró un cadáver. No pudo hacer nada, supongo. Estoy como Ryuji ahora mismo. Espera, ¿qué? Espera, ¿qué?
It would seem as though you had been killed.
Huh.
But why were you killed? Why did you have to die? Do you remember? It seems you forgot an important fact while your conscience was hazy.
Waffles is back, baby. Espera. No entiendo. Morí.
Indeed, your death was a necessity for your escape from certain doom.
Estoy vivo. Estoy vivo.
How might you be capable of executing such a feat? Well then, let us rouse the memories which are missing.
Se me explotó el cerebro. No entiendo muy bien. The first time I said something was off? That's right, it was during the school festival. Se fue, se van todos.
Hey, they're going.
No voy a ir, Morgana, no sigo psicópata.
It was our conversation about pancakes, right? There's no way he could have reacted like that if he hadn't heard me.
¿Cuándo hablamos de panqueques? No me acuerdo. Okay. We can trust him.
My thoughts exactly. It was your social studies trip. We met him in the hallway of that TV station. There's no way this is the first time he's heard my voice. This whole deal feels sketchy.
Cuando fue lo del viaje al estudio de TV. Ah, canijo, eso fue hace meses. Me acuerdo que Akechi me preguntó qué pensaba de los ladrones fantasma y así. No me acuerdo de mucho, la verdad. En esa parte del juego no me acuerdo mucho. Let's do some research.
Yeah, that was my plan too. Okay. Let's get everyone on the same page right away.
Pero estuvo chido. Como parecía que morí y luego río y sonrío. O sea, estoy vivo. We got it.
One more person has been on our mind. If it's possible, I want to eavesdrop on their phone conversation. That'll be tough.
You can do it without.
I agree. I'd have to plan to bug directly on the phone. So it's impossible even for you. I didn't say it was impossible. Okay.
Entonces sí, cuando le quitó el... Que iban a salir a comer, Morgana dijo que quería pancakes para comer. Se acercó a Kechi y les preguntó si iban a salir a comer y le dijeron que no. ¿En serio? ¿Cómo se me escapó eso? Eso suena real. Es totalmente sospechoso. Por favor, ¿cómo yo dejé pasar eso? Supongo que al principio no desconfiaba tanto de Akechi. Ya hasta me sé lo que dijo. En serio, Yokina, tu memoria es fotográfica. No sé cómo lo haces. We're gonna start.
An incredible one.
Ajá. Entonces creo que sí es cuando Futaba juega con su teléfono, o sea, se lo quita.
I see. So we're going to use this place.
¿Cuándo entraron ahí? ¿Cuándo? Porque eso fue lo que lo delató. Todo este tiempo, técnicamente, tuve que haberlo sabido, pero... No recuerdo haber skipeado ningún diálogo. Wow. Wow, estoy ciego.
It seems you finally remember. This game is not over yet. There are still things that must be done.
Fuck Akechi. Fuck that guy. That's right. This is what really happened to me at that point. Pero le dispararon, todos lo vimos. Le disparó en la cabeza, en la frente. Ok, tengo que... Akechi se fue. Se va confiado el infeliz. Esa parte me gusta. ¿Ah? Holy shit. Vaya, vaya, creo que esa va a ser la miniatura. Maldito Akechi. No entiendo cómo. Pero ¿cómo? ¿Él puede controlar el mundo cognitivo y el real? ¿O cómo hizo para que...? No entiendo. No entiendo. ¿Cómo funciona eso? Lo importante es que sobrevivir, pero ¿cómo? Tengo muchas preguntas. Ok. Más adelante. Sí, tengo demasiado que procesar ahora mismo. Ok. Wow, esto se puso muy interesante. La gente cree que morí. ¿Akechi's Bay? ¿Quién escribió eso? Akechi's Bay. I'm exhausted. It feels like my consciousness is about to fade away.
Hey, are you alright?
¿Sae me salvó? ¿Sae me salvó?
Are you listening?
Will this be the effect of the drug wearing off? The memories I thought were gone are starting to come back? ¿Qué?
Are you listening?
¿Qué? Cuando hablan bien de Akechi. Es que no me parece. Yoki, ¿no te acuerdas que te dije que en algún punto tendríamos que discutir si Akechi en verdad valía la pena? Y yo te digo, no, para nada. Mira, esto técnicamente es... Esta es su verdadera personalidad. ¿Por qué? ¿Por qué? ¿Qué? No entiendo. Yokina, tenemos que ver. ¿Dónde está tu palacio, Yokina? Hay que despertar tu corazón.
He did indeed have an ulterior motive.
It's on a completely different level than just that.
Not only was he trying to frame us, but he was the true culprit behind the mental shutdowns. His offer to assist us was simply a ploy to frame the Phantom Thieves and kill him. If we go into Sis's palace as he suggests, we'll likely be met by a large ambush of police forces.
To think he would be this far gone. I know now.
No me hablé con ese tono.
Furthermore, he wishes to bring a police squad from reality.
Ok, ese me dolió. Está bien. Touché.
It's not
bueno,
inconceivable to think a larger group is possible. He may even be able to bring in vehicles or other special pieces of equipment.
No lo delaté. O sea, no pensé. No pensé que los estaba delatando, ¿ok? Es diferente. Confianza, eso fue todo. Ouch. Voy a borrar este stream. Nadie lo sabrá.
Come on, we gotta take that bastard to catch you down. Isn't that recording we got enough proof to do it?
No, Akechi is merely a tool. His orders come from elsewhere.
Claro,
the
entonces...
grand mastermind behind this all.
el verdadero villano es ese calvito. El tal Shido, ¿verdad? Shido. Ese tipo, me acuerdo que nos lo topamos cuando estábamos celebrando la victoria contra Kamoshida. Y estábamos queriendo subir a un elevador. Y el tipo insulta a Ryuji. Pero yo no pude decirle nada porque no tenía suficiente valentía, por así decirlo. Que siendo usado. Yokina, no puedes justificar a Kechi, por el amor de Dios. Ese tipo, ¿no viste su cara? Él disfruta esto, él no está siendo usado. Él es lo que él quiere, básicamente. Te lo juro, te lo juro. No, después de lo que ya vimos que pasó, nunca más, ningún Dieguito Maradona. Yo ya no creo, mangos. ¿Ya lo verás? Ok, vamos a comprobarlo, pero yo ya no confío en Akechi. Nunca más. Jamás. Nunca.
I think that will be the case eventually, regardless of whether or not we learn his identity. The only reason it hasn't happened yet is because we're an easy target to blame for his crimes. If he realizes that's no longer possible and abandons that plan, he may opt to kill us immediately.
Damn it.
We don't got a choice but to go with that bastard.
¿Por qué?
But if we go into the palace like we're told,
con ese stream tienes bastante para hacerme bullying, lo entiendo. Pero no lo hagas.
Actually, there's something I'd like to say regarding...
¿por qué?
We can use the palace to our advantage.
¿Ah?
What's this all of a sudden? There's a way to get past Akechi and get the mastermind to lay off of us, all while learning his identity.
Me conste, ya lo dijiste.
You gotta be kidding me.
If he wants to kill the guy, why not let him? That is, inside of a palace.
Yes, we could have him kill the cognitive version, all the while believing he killed the real one.
Espera. Entonces, ¿todo eso fue dentro del palacio? Es como lo estaba pensando, pero ¿cómo? Es posible. ¿Cómo? Si eso era dentro del palacio... No entiendo muy bien.
Yeah, that's it.
It seems that's our only option. Listen close, everyone. I have a plan for how we can carry this operation out.
A ver.
Ever since the death of their teenage leader, the Phantom Thieves have fallen silent. However, the police intend on continuing this investigation until the case is fully solved.
I'm sorry I'm late. I had to finish a few things at work. Where are they?
Waiting upstairs. Go tell them to come on down.
Espera, ¿qué? Sae se hizo buena. Entonces sí cambiamos su corazón, ¿no es así? Sí cambió.
I'm gonna fetch him.
Whoa.
You're her sister, correct?
Makoto told me everything. Futaba-chan, I'm sorry that I caused you so much trouble this past summer.
It's ancient history now.
Man, that goddamn detective.
Look who's here.
¡Wow!
Hey, you big bastard.
Ryuji, estoy vivo. Un momento, es que tengo un problema, Yokina, déjame revisar. Tengo un problema de conexión, al parecer, en mi teléfono. Y ya cambió solita. Como Mishima, sí, claro. Ok, ya, ahora sí. No sé por qué me estaba dando...
How you been?
Pero wow, estoy vivo. Yokina, estoy vivo. I mean, I died. Ghostly. Ghostly.
You're not floating.
Huh.
It truly is a relief to see your face.
Uf, sí que es un alivio. Estaba... wow. ¿Procede a borrar el directo? ¿Cómo lo supiste? No, no. No lo haría. Digo, ya tenemos el final bueno. Lo único que voy a borrar va a ser... O sea, no voy a borrarlo. Lo voy a recortar. Es distinto.
Still, how'd you pull this off? Isn't this guy considered dead?
Se supone, Sojiro. Yo también lo pensé. Dije, 2 finales malos en continuo. No, porque...
You weren't told anything? I
Vale.
heard my sister brought him here, though.
Yeah, she came over in a taxi, dumped him off, and told me to keep him safe.
Huh.
It was right after they announced he had died, too. Almost gave me a heart attack.
Uf.
I didn't have time to explain.
No lo borraré.
Hey, shouldn't we tell boss what really happened?
Sí,
We
por
wanted
favor.
to make our enemy believe the leader of the Phantom Thieves was dead.
Ahí está Sae, ni la vi.
What we did was make that enemy kill his fake in the metaverse.
Hold on a sec. Enemy? Fake? What are you talking about?
Estoy como Sojiro.
The true culprit behind all these incidents set us up.
Ok, voy a ponerle atención.
To determine their identity.
True culprit? I see. So you guys were going up against someone else.
It was Goro Akechi. You knew beforehand that he was the traitor, didn't you?
Ah, por favor, Akechi no está. Todos lo sabíamos. Hasta Yokina lo sabía, pero no lo quiso aceptar.
Akechi himself gave us the chance to strike back. He made one fatal mistake.
Pancakes.
Couldn't you have just said from the beginning that Akechi was the real culprit?
Okay.
That wasn't something we could simply bring up. We couldn't have you suspect Akechi. Besides, neither you nor the other investigators would have believed something like that, would you?
True. Akechi was credited with the arrest of the Phantom Thieves. Not even I would think he was the culprit. In other words, you left him alone on purpose. That was a bold move.
God, I can't keep up with any of this stuff.
Yo sí. Bueno, al menos algo.
Wait, so what was this mistake Akechi made? What did he do?
No creo que
He
digan
slipped
pan.
up in regards to Morgana's voice.
You mean a cat?
Yes, Morgana can talk.
Ah, Sojiro no sabe.
Sorry, was that supposed to be a joke?
Oh, our apologies. That's completely true.
Do I look like I'm
You
joking?
surprised?
Does that mean he said something just now as well?
Ah,
But you
claro.
don't understand him, do you? That's how it was for all of us at first, too.
When you're in the metaverse, Mona talks like a normal person. Once you hear that and your brain realizes he can actually talk, you start to understand him in reality.
El
It's a
poder
change in
del-
cognition, most likely.
Entiendo.
Thanks to Akechi's lame acting, we figured out something was up.
When we talked to Akechi at the school festival, he was acting like he just realized Mona could talk. But we already saw him drop a mega hint about it way earlier.
Oh, I know a place! I want to go to that huge pancake-looking place we passed on the way here!
Oh, am I mistaken?
I thought I heard something about delicious pancakes.
Ah, ok. Ya me acuerdo.
Mona was the only one who was talking about a pancake. That meant Akechi'd already been in the metaverse by then.
Pero... Soy estúpido. Claro, era obvio. Porque él no podría haber escuchado la voz de Morgana. Ah, qué tonto. ¿Cómo se me pudo haber pasado eso?
And since he was lying to us about that, we assumed he had a hidden motive behind contacting us.
Qué triste.
It seemed odd upon further thought. His reaction to my pancake comment was an honest one, after all.
We got lucky.
That said, we weren't so naive
Creo
to
que se nos
overlook
pasó
something
todo.
like that.
¿En serio? ¿Hasta ti,
That's why we
Yokina?
asked Futaba-chan to wiretap his phone. I
pretended to be interested in checking the phone out, but I was actually planting my app.
Esa parte sí, me di cuenta.
My heart was pounding while I was doing it, though.
Even that ace detective could never have imagined a program being installed so quickly. Utaba's quirky nature proved to be a great help.
Sí, menos mal.
That was just an act! After a few days of listening, this confirmed his betrayal.
Más bien estabas distraída en los ojos de Akechi, supongo.
And have them catch the Phantom Thieves in the act. That would be the only way to arrest them, given their methods. I'll deal with them after that. Let me see. We could say he stole the guard's gun and committed suicide during his imprisonment. How about that? Public security questioning will occur on the first day. And with that room,
¿Cómo lo supiste?
Is this for real?
¿For real? Wow. Primera vez que Sojiro lo dice.
We'll have to eliminate him after to destroy the evidence, though.
So they plan to get rid of that guard from the beginning.
Well then, I will make the arrangements the day after the arrest. And thus, the dangerous criminal responsible for the mass mental shutdowns shall end his own life. When he does, you will become a great hero who saved Japan from evil. As will I, of course.
I knew he was acting strangely, but to think he was this far gone.
Demasiado.
He's no ace detective. Akechi is the perpetrator behind the mental shutdown crimes.
Wow.
On top of that, there's someone else commanding Akechi.
No
Someone
importa.
with great authority.
Shido,
So
pero...
great that they can order an assassination in a police station. That's why we had to make a move before they did.
I see.
We baited Akechi into Sis's palace, making him dispose of our leader's fake, but think he killed him.
Pero ¿cómo consiguieron
Can
el
you
falso?
elaborate on that in more detail? What exactly happened in my cognitive world?
We're sorry for using you without your permission. Your palace had
Yucatan?
all the conditions
Yucatan?
we needed.
What
Ace
conditions?
detective.
First, we required a place inside the
No,
cognitive
no,
world
no,
that
no.
was the same as in reality.
Chales, no entendí esa referencia. ¿Yucatan? Ah, el de Kamoshida.
That place is based on the real world after all. Anywhere that's not warped looks just like normal.
That's why nobody but the person who uses the nav even realizes they're in the metaverse.
Back with Kamoshida, we came in from the station without even noticing.
Ah, that brings back memories. Ah, del Persona 3. Tengo que jugármelo después de esto.
You totally can't tell the difference if there ain't any distortions around.
We had already investigated Nijima-san's palace when Makoto brought the suggestion to us.
I was seriously impressed by that suggestion.
To be honest, I didn't quite understand it, but I went along with it.
It was a great idea.
Yeah, it's good we have her heading up our operations.
Makoto is normally so calm as well, but once her mind is set, she gets oddly impulsive.
I did have a bit of a rivalry forming with Akechi.
Vaya, parece que Makoto es más inteligente que Akechi, ¿eh?
The reason I joined the Phantom Thieves was to heal your heart, after all.
Oh, no.
My own achievements were all that mattered to me. I was desperate. I wasn't myself at all. I'm sorry I couldn't see that.
That goes for the both of us.
We heard from Mako-chan that you were going to do the interrogation, Nijima-san.
Pero ¿cómo lo hizo?
And regarding its location, I take it you used the data from my laptop?
I'm sorry.
O sea, entiendo.
Go
más o
on.
menos.
There were two things we were able to confirm while we were checking the metaverse. First,
El
our
Joker
clothes
sonriente.
didn't change when we were down in the
Joker
interrogation room.
Sans.
Second, the scenery and details outside of the palace proper were the same as in the real world.
Once we heard that from Makoto, we secretly went to check it out without Akechi knowing.
There was also one more thing we absolutely needed to make this work. A perfect cognitive replica of him in the metaverse's
Eso quiero
interrogation
saber, ¿cómo consiguieron
Since
la
he had yet
réplica?
to be caught, though, there obviously wouldn't be anyone in that room.
Once we saw the casino guests and police officers, we were convinced this would work. They looked no different from actual living people.
After that, we just had to work our way into the palace like usual, while keeping it catchy in the dark.
Pero...
Everything went as planned up until we defeated Sis's shadow. However, it was then that we were met with a terrifying, unexpected police ambush. As a result, even though we managed to grab the treasure, we couldn't get it out of the metaverse.
Entonces, ¿no lo despertaron? ¿No?
Except that was all an act.
Ah,
We
maldición.
had prepared an empty briefcase beforehand, and merely acted like we were taking the treasure.
Qué bueno que nadie se preguntó por qué. Supongo que fue en una zona muy alejada del casino. Quizás no tan alejada, pero más o menos. Wow, lo planearon muy bien. Ni yo me di cuenta.
Him getting captured by the police went exactly how we planned it.
Tengo que admitirlo, estaba
And I had been
preocupado
interrogating him with no knowledge of this.
cuando me disparó en la
But how
cabeza.
did you lure Akechi into this cognitive world's interrogation room?
All I needed were the coordinates.
Ah. La cara de... Wow, la cara de Sae. Ah, por eso. Por eso le pidieron que ella tomara el teléfono.
Akechi disposed of the fake in the palace and left thinking he had been victorious. It must have been truly
Así es como
hilarious
veo a
for our
Akechi
leader
todo
who
el
sat
tiempo.
idly in the
Un
real
maníaco
world's
sonriente.
interrogation room. Surely he was acting quite cocky by
Y así es
himself.
como
in
me
that
veo
quiet
yo.
chamber.
So that's why you gave me your phone. I only took it because of what you told me.
Ah, it's a shame I didn't have the opportunity to see that for myself.
Qué bonito que Chichibi, en serio. Ay, perdón. Ay, Dios mío. Lo siento, Yokina, el simpeo me enferma. Perdón. Ahora sí. I didn't have the opportunity to see that for myself. I couldn't see that. No, just like... I couldn't see it either.
All
Todo
I could do
chiquito,
was try
todo
to
loco.
handle all the messages that started coming to me on his phone.
La
So
locura
in
me
other words,
encanta.
I've been in the metaverse, albeit for a brief moment.
In our experience, there is little danger when someone enters their own palace for so short a time.
That's the other reason we had him give it to you. We needed you to listen to Alibaba, deceive the guard, and ultimately aid in his escape. By having you head back to the interrogation room, we could return you to the real world as well.
I mean, I had to think of some way to keep you from running into Akechi mid-assassination.
Astounding. I hadn't the slightest idea that such a grand operation was taking place within me.
Ni yo. Espera, ¿qué? Ah, espera. Pero... hay algo que no entiendo. Me tenían arrestado en el mundo cognitivo y en el mundo real. ¿Cómo hicieron que Akechi entrara al mundo cognitivo sin que él se diera cuenta? Se supone que él lo conoce y todo.
I'm so glad he was able to persuade you during the interrogation. Even though we knew Akechi's plan, we were pretty worried about that part.
True.
Why is that?
Without Sis on our side, Futaba's plan and subsequent breakout would have never been possible.
Maldición, es cierto. Le mostraron... pero solo con mostrarle el teléfono. Es verdad. Claro. Tienes razón, Yokina. No se dio cuenta. Vaya, vaya. Ok. Tiene sentido, tiene sentido.
That persuasion was easily our greatest gamble. We couldn't consult Sis beforehand. It was absolutely the make or break moment of the entire plan.
Still, I'm surprised you could convince me in such a short time. Were you confident you could do it?
Don't remember. Drugs.
Understandable.
Understandable.
Either way, I can't believe you went for such a risky idea.
En realidad,
If we could
no me
just tell
acuerdo
you
porque
the true culprit's
tengo mala
plan,
memoria.
I knew you'd realize the bigger picture. Realize that
Bueno,
our
tal vez
leader
sí.
was telling the truth. and that there was a greater evil to pursue.
As a result, we emerged victorious.
Oof.
Then the reason you kept this a secret from me was so you could catch the true culprit, correct?
Yes.
Solo
Plus,
la comisaría.
you had lost control of yourself at the time.
Cierto. Solo la comisaría era el casino, pero los interrogatorios se veían normales. Aún así entraban en la zona del palacio sin ser modificados. O sea, justo en esa zona tenían que estar. Entiendo, ya, entiendo, ok. Claro, porque están conectados al mundo cognitivo en un lugar específico. Entonces, no sé cómo programaron para que la interrogación fuera justo en ese cuarto, pero supongo que fue cuando utilizaron la laptop de Nijima, o sea, de Sae. Ya veo.
This is stunning. All I can really do is laugh.
Estoy confundido.
But what did you do about the body?
¿Qué
The
cuerpo?
police never even checked it.
Wow.
They had a coroner working to ensure his death was reported as a suicide. That coroner didn't take one look at the scene and just passed along a falsified death certificate.
Wow.
The bad guys have that much influence?
La
Murder in
confianza.
a police station would be reckless otherwise. We also knew of a possible conspirator.
Thanks to Futaba-chan's messages and the guard's demeanor, I eventually came to understand.
Sabían que
And
iban a
since
meter
the
a
higher-ups
Coulter
of the
en la
police
zona
knew
más
nothing of
aislada.
this, they were thrown into disarray. As a
Todo
result,
tiene
his
sentido,
suicide during
incluso un
imprisonment was
poco...
reported on the news, just as
Wow.
Akechi planned.
Está muy bien escrito este juego, lo planificaron todo bien. Wow. Es casi como Death Note. Hasta más que Death Note, diría yo.
And with that confusion, he was able to escape with Nijima-san's help.
I made sure nobody would check the morgue for his body, and thanks to that, nobody knows he survived.
Thinking back to the interrogation,
Por
though,
eso persona
I can't
sí.
believe what they did to him. The callous use of violence and even drugs is utterly abnormal.
Me drogaron,
If
eso es
he had lost
ilegal.
consciousness and hadn't been able to tell Sis about the phone, he would have died. I'm truly glad you made it back safe.
También te quiero, Makoto, te quiero. Ok, ya. It was close.
I almost became one of your assailants as well.
It still freaked me out when I saw the suicide on the news, though.
We made sure to live normal lives while he was being interrogated
Ah,
to avoid drawing any
voy a desconectar un rato el...
Even with that, I couldn't help but worry for him in my heart.
Well, I knew right away that her plan worked out.
I wanted to believe, but considering what we were up against.
Ryuji's a bit on the dense and carefree side.
Can it, cat?
I had to be patient and avoid this place until things settled down. I finally feel relieved.
We knew he was alive, but it was difficult to not worry until we could confirm it in person.
Now that I think about it, my interrogation was just a formality for the head commander.
Okay. I had to be patient about this place until things settled down. I finally felt relief. We knew he was alive, but it was difficult to not worry until we could. Now that I think about it, my interrogation was just a formality. Huh.
What a joke, letting me interrogate someone who was meant to die. They just wanted to avoid backlash. Very well. From here forward, I will do my utmost to assist you.
¿Me va a ayudar? Vaya.
You saved me, after all.
Sí, recuerdo que la primera vez me dejaste morir, ¿sabes? Pero bueno.
That's reassuring to hear.
I'll do whatever I can to help too. Just let me know.
Necesitaremos
Let's take a break
20
for now.
cafeses.
This old brain has
¿Cafeses? Cafés, 20 cafés.
Oh, and feel free to use the first floor when you guys want to get together and talk.
Exacto, exacto, Yokina. Akechi y Akechi. Nadie más.
Are you sure?
Es más, creo que Shido está siendo manipulado por Akechi.
Won't make much progress if people can hear you from downstairs. It's not like this place is the liveliest joint in town. It won't be a huge loss for me.
Ahora.
Let us accept his offer. What a great man.
Lo sé, ¿verdad? Es mi padre. Adoptivo. So, you know. The summary of the story up to this point has been updated. Ok, eso es genial porque suelo sacar las miniaturas de la guarida.
It's me, Akechi.
Me guardaré los secretos cuando te conviene. Yo aquí no me hubieras ayudado la primera vez para que no me matara Akechi, eso hubiera estado chido. Míralo, un desgraciado.
That's the death certificate of the principal offender, correct? Is there a problem with it?
No, nothing in particular. More importantly, you've done well with regard to the prosecutors.
The cause of death for the SIU director has been settled as a stroke.
A stroke?
I had him work quite substantially on forging evidence. His loss should be mourned.
It was thanks to his efforts that I could enter the Phantom Thieves' interrogation room, too.
The SIU is in disarray with his death. I'll take my time choosing a successor after the elections.
At any rate, I'm now praised as a hero, and I owe it all to the Phantom Thieves.
Wow.
All possible hindrances are now gone. There's no doubt that this election is mine.
Espera. ¿Y Yoshida? Yoshida. Tengo que incrementar mi confidente con Yoshida.
And on to our next story. The snap election for the House of Representatives. Discussion is swirling around potential nominees as the deadline for candidacy announcement nears. Candidates will announce on the 23rd.
A él sí lo odias, no lo
Voting will be
entiendo.
held on the 18th of next.
O sea, también odio a Shido, obviamente.
Don't matter to us.
Aunque no lo
It's not
conozco
like we
mucho,
can vote
pero...
him yet anyways.
Why don't we resume our conversation?
No pude, tenía que incrementar otros confidentes, tenía que incrementar el de Akechi, por cierto, estaba incrementando su... ¿Eh? ¿Qué?
Well, the Phantom Thieves are back together.
No entiendo, ahora no vas a poder salir porque estás muerto.
Have you figured out who's behind all this?
Oh, espera, él... ¿Dices que Yoshida está muerto? Ay, no mames, no. No.
Akechi accidentally let that slip after the murder. He said, Shido-san.
Shido? Feels like I've heard that somewhere.
Shit.
He is unmistakably a man of power.
Claro, es verdad, porque estoy muerto. Y si salgo, me van a descubrir. Pero, o sea que si lo incrementaba con Yoshida, ¿sí podría salir? ¿Por qué no me dijiste? Oh.
Could it be Masayoshi Shido?
Masayoshi.
Who?
¿Quién?
I believe he's a politician. Remember, Ryuji? You said his speech was too loud.
For real?
For real?
It's certainly possible that Shido is the mastermind.
Huh?
Do you have some kind of evidence?
Nothing material. However, there are various conditions which align with that possibility. First, he would profit from damage done to the current administration by the psychotic breakdowns. He's maintained a negative stance toward the Phantom Thieves and has gained tremendous popularity. On top of that, he'll most likely become the next Prime Minister if he wins this upcoming election.
Rayos.
No!
No tengo, o sea, no puedo.
Set us up with that election in mind.
If he
No hay
is
forma de
behind all
salir
this,
para
that would be in
nada.
stark opposition to his honest public image.
So his current position and popularity is just him benefiting from the mental collapse.
Corrupción política.
We'll make him have a change of heart, no matter what it takes. Mom.
Shido, huh?
What is the matter?
I had a feeling he was wrapped up in all this.
Voy a
Just
desconectar
based
un
on the
momento
connections I
el...
had from my previous job. I think the one who crushed Wakaba's research and confiscated her materials was probably Shido. From the moment Wakaba died, I had a hunch he was involved. But there wasn't anything I could do. So I chose to protect Futaba and went into hiding.
Why didn't you say that sooner?
You guys would have definitely gone after him if I had. He would have just killed all of you, no doubt. That's what he usually does to people who get in his way.
Originally, I was looking into the mental shutdown cases. It was then that I accidentally stumbled upon government research regarding the psychotic breakdowns. So I tracked down the whereabouts of that research data and met with the associated parties. Boss was one of those parties. I would never have imagined all of this was connected. The mental shutdowns, psychotic breakdowns, Shido, and even the Phantom Thieves' actions.
Way back when, Shido kept saying he was going to be Prime Minister one day. Nobody believed him, though.
What's going to happen to this country if Shido becomes Prime Minister? What about the world?
The issue is simpler than that. This is nothing more than yet another selfish adult trying to impose his will on the public.
We gotta expose that rotten bastard!
Yeah, we'll do it like always. Then let's check the nav.
Masayoshi Shido, the guy running for Prime Minister.
Got a hit!
Well, duh. Ain't a surprise he has one.
Where would the location be?
What kind of things go through a politician's head?
I always think of dirty money and shady actions.
What does he do? And where? We don't got a clue about this guy's life.
His palace must be somewhere that politicians frequent. Any ideas?
We got a hit!
How arrogant must he be to see himself as the ruler of the Diet Building?
Our next target's the big shot politician Masayoshi Shido. We're gonna do this, right? No need to waste time with him. We just gotta hit the head. Nobody against it?
Of course!
He will be a worthy opponent.
Let's win this together. Time for revenge. Then it's unanimous.
All we gotta do now is figure out what he thinks that Diet Building place is.
So that's the app that allowed me to enter the metaverse.
An old fart like me can't wrap his head around all this stuff.
We'll have to deal with this before Election Day, December 18th. That means we need it done by the 17th.
It's best we hurry before they discover there's no body in the morgue.
Should we start tomorrow then? We can meet at the Diet Building after school.
That reminds me, what are you gonna do about school? You can't show up if you're supposed to be dead.
Miss Kawakami said he went back home for family reasons.
That's what I told the school.
Don't let him find out you're alive then, alright? This whole thing would be for nothing.
What do you mean?
This operation had another purpose outside of escaping Akechi's clutches. Shido tried to place all the blame on the Phantom Thieves and deceive the public at the same time. He has ruined countless lives, and even made Goro Akechi, a student, assist him with assassinations. A mere change of heart is too lenient a sentence for such an abominable criminal.
We'll be making use of the police statement that the leader of the Phantom Thieves committed suicide. Our leader, who is presumed dead, will come out of hiding to deliver a grand statement. He'll say he has escaped prison, not committed suicide, and was in fact almost killed by a criminal.
Everyone's gonna flip.
You guys thought through all this stuff too?
We're intellectuals, you know.
That's why you needed such a daring trick as getting captured and appearing to be killed. What frightening teenagers.
But the true battle has only just begun. We won the first round, but we must stay on our toes.
Yeah, this ain't the time to be celebrating.
These people tried to trap and kill us. There is no end to their inhuman, conniving nature. We will need to be prepared for whatever may come our way.
made it this far. It's already been 2.5 years since we met.
Back then, you earned the media's attention as a young politician who could rise up against bureaucracy. Because of that, those who wanted to preemptively deal with problems tried to tie you up in scandal.
To think I would fall for the ruse schemed by those decrepit fools in power. I recall that's when you came to me. You promoted yourself saying you had special powers. If it wasn't for the research on cognition that I dabbled in, I would have thought you insane.
I made those troublesome opponents psychotic, and erased any trace of that scandal.
Who'd think that tampering with a person's heart could trigger a psychotic lapse or mental shutdown? And when someone like that said he'd support me, I had suspected there'd be an ulterior motive.
It's because I sympathized with your aspiring ideology. I believed that your ideals needed to be achieved for the sake of the country's future.
Well, my faith in you was precisely why I pulled the plug on that research. I only need you using that power. It'd be troublesome if someone else uncovered how it works.
Wakaba Ishiki, was it? That researcher. She wouldn't have had to die if she just complied.
Any suspicions should be snubbed out. Even the smallest doubt must be severed at the root. After all, we had an active public prosecutor's office director on our side until recently.
Astounding, isn't it? To think the director himself often forged evidence to secure his promotion. He was quite surprised when you confronted him about it. He didn't know who leaked that information. Well, I got that out of his shadow, so technically speaking, he did it himself.
This country's affairs have become stagnant. The political world is filled with old men who only act to preserve their own vested interests. The general public has forsaken such political affairs and don't even bother. Only ruin awaits us.
I must agree.
There's no need to be ruined along with such incompetent fools. I will lead this country to its revival. Those who get in the way must be eliminated at times. That's the correct way to use the metaverse.
Still, it would stand out if there were continuous deaths and scandals with your political rivals, which is why I made them suspects. Prosecute the targets that I turned psychotic, and solve them as cases unrelated to you. And thus, the charismatic ace detective was born.
Thanks to your efforts, my clean image remains untarnished, and I've monopolized public opinion. Once I gained public sentiment, collaborators from all sectors began approaching me on their own. The police were no exception. With their management in my pocket, keeping them in check was easy.
When the Phantom Thieves emerged, I thought things might become somewhat troublesome.
And they were just brats once we looked into it. All we needed to do was lay the blame on them.
When you told me that, I knew then that you were the better man.
Their popularity was a bit beyond my expectations, but flipping it made the negative press stronger. After that, all I had to do was openly berate them. I've been gaining more supporters since. The current administration is dead with ongoing scandals. Never mind the fact that they're my doing. Even the government parties have begun splitting up, and they're dissolving just as planned. The time has finally come. Just a little more, and I will take the seat of Prime Minister. However, inauguration isn't my goal. That's when everything truly begins. I'll make this country rich for the sake of its selfish and ignorant masses who can only rely on others.
In other words, you're creating a powerful country that can compete with the world.
The public resonates with my ideals and follows me. And for that, some sacrifices can't be avoided. That is my duty as the chosen one. Your assistance has been very influential in making my plans proceed. I'll grant whatever wish you want.
With this most recent case, my name has become known across the country, perhaps even the world. Surely my story will be passed down as a hero who won against monsters that could control people's hearts. I believe I'll lay low and devote myself to my studies.
I suppose with your age, you wouldn't come up with debauched desires.
I am thinking about the future, though.
Well, how do I put this?
Well then.
Let's do it.
Shifter.